to repeat the question or just answer the question?
I'll repeat the questions.
Okay.
So, Nancy, I grew up watching you being a crime reporter at 2 o'clock in the morning in the worst part of downtown Charleston, South Carolina. So, how do you feel from going from that to being one of the top entertainment reporters on Entertainment Night here in Hollywood?
Well, it's funny because I feel like I got the best training ever in Charleston, South Carolina, because I was relatively new to the news scene, and a lot of people don't realize that I actually did hard news for 8 years before I started entertainment journalism, and it was great training because we did everything. We did like the editing, the writing, the producing, literally, sometimes I would actually do my own camera shooting. So it was such a great training because now I understand it more, everybody's job and what they do. And so it helps me to be able to be a better reporter for Entertainment Tonight, doing entertainment where we have all these other people doing it. I understand their jobs. But to make the transition, it just kind of happened along the way. I started in Charleston, which was absolutely my favorite city in the entire world, and then moved to Miami to do the news there. And I was with NBC, and they said we're starting up this new entertainment program, and that was Access Hollywood. And went over to Access Hollywood, did that for 13 years, and then wound up at the creme de la creme, the golden entertainment show, Entertainment Tonight. And just love every minute of it. I remember watching Entertainment Tonight growing up in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, thinking like that would be the coolest job ever to have. Who knew that I would actually be hosting it someday?
Well, my mom back in Goose Creek had a saying, "Any girl is on Entertainment Tonight."
I love your mom in Goose Creek. And I'm very familiar with Goose Creek. It's not real if it's not on Entertainment Tonight. I love it.
So this is really simple. This is what you are now. So what's your favorite product from Rusk you use every day and for the red carpet? Because I know everybody would love to hear that.
Well, I have so many of Rusk. It actually came to be a natural partnership because I happened to mention Rusk in a magazine as one of my favorite products, the weightless hairspray, because I have to get my hair styled so much, and it's just constantly being styled throughout the day. I may be styled, and then a little bit later I may be styled again, and the weightless hairspray doesn't weigh it down, but it gives incredible holds. So I happened to mention it, and then the president of Rusk saw that I was obsessed with Rusk, literally from the moment that I stepped in LA and I found out products, and everybody was like, try the Rusk products. And I love them. I mean, they're great for TV. So it just kind of happened naturally where he saw that I was always talking about how much I loved Rusk. And he's like, you're already being a spokesperson. Why don't you be the official spokesperson? So I said, I would love to because I use all the products anyway. And the best thing about it is that I get boxes of the products and I get to go through everything. So I love the new styling line that they have. They have this anti-humidity hairspray, which is great no matter where you live. Because in California we get some humidity too, but especially in the South where I grew up, the anti-humidity hairspray helps it keep it fresh. But the great thing about it is that it also helps to hold in the color. So the ingredients in it actually helps you lock your color so you don't have to get your hair highlighted or low lighted as often because it holds in the color. So that's my new favorite product. But I could go on and on. I have many. If you have dry hair, I'm obsessed with the Advanced Marine Deep Shine Lusterizer. I put that in when my hair is wet. Before I put it in, if I were to just dry my hair would be like straw because it's styled so much. When I put that in, it's like soft and manageable and pliable, and again, it helps to keep the color in. It gives it moisturizing. That's the great thing about Rusk is that they also look at the health of your hair, not only just how to style it, but also the health.
Terrific. Well, you haven't forgotten your roots, pun intended. They love hearing about the anti-humidity line from Rusk.
Absolutely.
The only thing like admire, Nancy, is something we can use every day.
I know, it is. And you got to have products you can use every day.
I love this. So this is the only two products I can think of right now. But thank you for taking time out to talk to me and to my readers.
Well, thank you. It's nice to talk to you. Good to see a fellow Charlestonian.
Yeah, and I think you're a good role model, all girls back home.
Oh, thank you.
You did your time, you did your job, you built your countless days to get where you are. It isn't like we're quick. You did your time. You did your training. You prepared for the entire level.
Well, I appreciate it. I appreciate it very much.
Oh,